tips you should know about your finances before buying a home. Hi, I'm Young with the Young Lee Group at App Properties, and I wanted to go over 3 tips that you should consider before purchasing a home. So let's get into it right now. Step number 1, you definitely want to know what your credit looks like before starting the home buying process. The best way to do that is get a copy of a free credit report online. You can go to certain websites like Credit Karma or My Free Credit Score or something along those lines. Your credit card company or your bank might also be able to provide you with a credit report. Make sure that you get a free one so that it doesn't ding your credit when you look at that report. But that will help you realize what open lines of credit you have, what debt you might need to clean up or fix, or you also want to check and make sure there aren't any items on your credit report that are not yours. There are a lot of examples of identity theft, so you want to make sure that there's nothing on the credit report that you don't already know about. And if there are things on the credit report that you don't know about, now is the time to dispute those or work on getting those items removed or fixed so that when it is time for you to get your mortgage, you are not surprised by items that come up on your credit report. So number 1, make sure you check your credit report ahead of time. Number 2, you want to make sure that you do not open any new lines of credit within 6 months of you purchasing a home. A lot of times if you open up a new credit card or you get a new line of credit or you purchase an automobile, a lot of times those will negatively impact your credit score and or your ability to borrow funds when you're looking to purchase a home. It can lower your credit score. It can also affect your debt to income ratio, which means it will lower your buying power for your mortgage. And you just want to make sure that everything is in order before purchasing, and without opening any lines of credit, now you know exactly what is on your credit report and what you need to do to get approved for that mortgage. Lastly, number 3, once you are under contract for that dream home, you want to make sure that you do not purchase any big ticket items after the contract has been approved. Now let me explain that. A lot of times clients get a pre-approval letter, they get approved for the mortgage, they're under contract on the home, and now they're super excited and they want to either buy new furniture for the property, or they think, hey, my credit is great. I just got approved for a mortgage. Why don't I buy that car that I've been looking to purchase? When you do those types of things, it will affect your credit score. It will lower your credit score and or impact your debt to income ratio. I have had instances where clients have purchased an automobile or large pieces of furniture or electronics during the contract period, and that negatively affected their ability to get the mortgage, and ultimately they were turned down for the mortgage that they were already pre-approved for. So you want to make sure that you don't mess around with anything in regards to your credit while you are under contract. Once you close on the property, you can utilize your credit to buy that furniture or furnish your home. Of course, you want to be responsible with the credit that you do have, but you want to make sure you do that after you close on your home and don't buy any big ticket items before you close. So to recap, the 3 tips about finances before buying a home are: number 1, get a copy of a free credit report so that you can make sure what's on your report and clean up anything that shouldn't be on there. Number 2, don't open any new lines of credit within 6 months of purchasing. You don't want to mess around with your credit score if you already have it figured out. And number 3, don't be purchasing that Tesla or Hummer or 90-inch screen TV until after you close on your home. I know you want to do it, but just wait until after you close. So those are my 3 tips that I give my clients. So if you found this valuable, please, if you could share it, like, subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. And if you have any questions in regards to home buying, home selling, message us below. We're happy to make a video for you next time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.